Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 of my rant video to Bud Hatta, Oliver X Bud Hatta. I told you guys in part 1 that I was gonna have Christopher Rahaman and Adam Oliver, and I have both of them joining me now. So go ahead and introduce yourselves, guys.
So, and guys, I thought we know this person better than this.
And also the second person really needs to cut it out with his nonsense too.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna recap everything that's been going on as to what Bud has been doing. He has made sexual remarks to Craig. He made 2 unnecessary rants, also one of them which was also on Craig, which was also on 2 other people who I'm not going to bring up. And the other rant was on Stewart, also involving me, and also saying that my videos were full of dog shit. And in that message video that he did following the rant that was done by the Bazinga fan 1997, who I had in part 1, Bud had the nerve to say that Bazinga had bad grammar, that he's a bad influence, and he even made he even made Bazinga leave YouTube. And there were a bunch of other things too, because he actually had the nerve to bring my real life friend up in this, which I was not happy about, and when I proved it to my real life friend, he was not happy either. And another thing I ranted about in part 1, I ranted on him because he had no reason. Let's see. After my real life friend commented on that video, after my real life friend commented on that video, Bud had the nerve to subscribe to him, which is flat out stupid. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to say this, and then I'm going to turn my attention to my 2 Skype friends. What is your problem? Shame on you. Shame on you. And seriously, I don't know what your problem is, but it needs to stop. All those things you've done and said to all of us like that, and then you have Zach Catholic and Austin Oliveira on your side? No. That just proves that you're a no good liar, okay? I said I was going to take you off my yellow card, but after you did those sexual remarks to Craig, that just proves that you went too far. You went too far. And I am dead serious about this. And for bringing my real life friend up in this, my friend doesn't even know you. You need to leave him out of this. It's bringing me to a flashback, and I didn't state this in part 1. It's bringing me to a flashback because why? Because someone said a mean and nasty comment on someone else's channel. I don't know if it was Chris's channel or not, but someone said a mean and nasty comment to someone else, and they have the nerve to bring my mom up in this. Whoever that person is needs to leave my mom out of this, because my mom has nothing to do with these videos. I think it was about my mom getting coral or something. I don't remember. Well, all I'm gonna say is that those comments were flat out bullshit, and all of your comments were flat out bullshit too, Bud. And you saying that my videos are dog shit, you know what? Your videos are dog shit, and I am not afraid to say this to you. It's gotten to the point where we should probably do a Skype call with you and tell your parents about what you've been doing to us. You should be ashamed of yourself. Really, you should have. So yeah. Alright, now, Chris stepped away for a moment, so I'm going to turn my attention to Adam. Adam, what do you have to say to this pathetic asshole?
Look, bud. Why in the blue fuck you would have to stoop so low like this? We know you better than that. And you mixing with that low-life scum of Chris Fort? Why'd you have to mix up with that punk? You are just a poor excuse of a friend. I was on that yellow. I was on that yellow card for you, but after hearing what you've been doing, I'm upgrading you to a red card, you punk. That's that.
Yeah. You went too far.
Favor,
Sorry, Adam. You went too far when you,
leave us alone, you punk.
Okay, sorry. I think you were trying to tell him to take your middle fingers and shove them up his ass. But I was trying to say, you seriously went too far when you made those sexual remarks to Craig. And we will never forgive you for that. I know that's right. Yeah. Go ahead. Were you trying to tell him to take your middle fingers and shove them up his ass? Is that what you were trying to say?
What I was trying to say to him is to just leave us alone.
Okay, well, I thought you were giving him your middle fingers and telling him to shove those middle fingers up his ass. But I'm gonna make sure I do that at the end of this video because I didn't do that in part 1. So, but in this part, I'm gonna make sure I do that. Okay, is there anything else you want to say? Because Chris is not back yet, so.
And just one quick thing. If you have me listed as one of your subscribers on my channel, unsubscribe from me. I don't want to hear any of your business, you lowlife.
I think what you should do, because my real life friend already did this, you should probably block him on Google Plus. Because I already blocked him and Zach, and I even blocked Austin. Austin wants to be on Bud's side, that's his problem. Now, my issue with Austin is not that big compared to Bud and Zach, but I'm just done with Austin too. Because if he wants to be on Bud's side, that's his loss. Because I'm not gonna deal with people who want to be on the sides of internet trolls instead of coming to be on our side. So, Austin, I'm sorry to say this, but I'm done with you too. I blocked you on Google Plus, and you're not allowed to comment on any of my videos anymore. I'm saying this calmly and very nicely to you. I still consider you as a friend, but I'm not gonna talk to you if you're gonna stick around and be on Bud's side. I'm sorry, Austin. That's just the way it's gonna go. And I know Craig's issue with you is not that big of a problem either, because I'm actually on Craig's side for this. Yeah, so Austin, you're not that big of an issue to me or Craig. But if you haven't heard part 1, all I can say is that the Bazinga Fan 1997 is done with you. And Stewart's done with you as well. I'm sorry, Austin, but you're just going to have to deal with it. So, yeah. Okay. The video is still running and Chris is not back yet. And we're waiting to hear his thoughts. I don't know how much longer he's going to take. Any more thoughts you'd like to add while we wait?
Okay, I think I'm probably gonna wait until we see bud, take this middle finger, shove it up your ass, leave us alone.
Yeah. You heard Adam right. And I'm going to make sure that at the end of this video, I'm going to do this to you as well. So you need to watch yourself. And I'm not going to put up with this. I'm really not. So, yeah. Okay, well... Okay, Chris is not back yet. I don't know what's taking him so long. I tell you what. If he doesn't come back, I'll stop this video and I'll continue... I'll continue where I left off when he does get back. Because I'm not going to make a part 3. I'm just going to combine this video and the next video together into one. Because I'm not going to make this into a part 3. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm going to make both this video and the other one, the next one after this, into one. So if Chris is not back yet, then we'll wait. We'll just wait for him. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can see that the video is still running. If Chris is not back, I'm gonna stop the video, and we'll wait until he does get back, and I'll continue recording from there. Again, I will combine this video and the next one into one. I'm not gonna do this into 3 parts. So yeah. I can't think of anything else to say right now. But I will say this. Those of you who were attacked by Bud, especially my real life friend, I hope you guys have something to say in the comments below, because I'm pretty sure there are some things you guys might rant about this whole rant yourself. I mean, what I'm trying to say is that if you guys post in the comments below on this video, on this second part, I'm assuming you guys are probably gonna come up with your own rant in your own words in the comments below. I don't think anyone's gonna make another video, but I think it's gonna work that way, that you guys are gonna post in the comments below. Okay, we'll wait for another 2 minutes. If Chris is not back yet, I'll stop the video and I'll continue when he does get back. While we're still, how about this? Just to not let the guys down and then I get a dislike. What are some of the good things you remember from Bud before he started acting up and this and this and that? Go ahead.
Alright, before he was acting up, he is not too thrilled with Troy Dillon or Mr. King.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I mean, in fact, I know for a fact Johnny Atkins was not one of those trolls who dealt with Bud. I guess Johnny didn't know who Bud was. So yeah. And I haven't had that girl join me for quite a while. I'm not going to say her name because she's innocent, and besides, I don't have her on Skype anyway. But yeah. I don't have this girl on Skype, and I think after so many times that she's been attacked, I think she left YouTube too, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, Chris is not back yet. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop the video here. The next video I'm gonna record will still be part 2, because I'm gonna make this into 2 parts. Make these 2 videos into 1. Oh, never mind. Okay, Chris is back. Okay, I was just about to stop the video until you got back. But since you're back, why don't you go ahead and state your thoughts to Bud? Because Adam's done. You're done, right, Adam?
Yes.
You're done. Okay, go ahead, Chris. State your thoughts to Bud. Go. Chris? Okay, I think there's a problem. For some reason we can't hear him now.
Sorry, my microphone was muted.
Okay, go
Alright.
go ahead. Say your thoughts to Bud. It's your turn. Adam's done.
Bud, I mean, why did you have... One question is, why did you have to mention Jomar's friend? And really wrong what you did there.
Okay, say
That-
stop. Say all of that again, because your camera froze.
Okay, somehow there's a glitch on your side, Jamar. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Why did you have the nerve to mention Jomar's real life friend into this? He has nothing to do with this. I'm not bringing his name up, that person's name up, because he's not involved in this situation. But unfortunately, because of Bud revealing the name, he's quite involved in it. But really, why do you have to mention the Jomar's friend's name? That's illegal. That's what you did is wrong there. You should really think about what you just said there. And because of you, Jordan, you made Jordan leave YouTube and on to another video site, which he is planning to come back. I don't know if he is or not. If he does, he may come back with another YouTuber name. But other than that, please just get, like I always said before, get your act cleaned up and just leave people alone. And if you're gonna support Chris Ford, fine. I don't really care. But just don't be ranting at other people just because they hate Chris. They have a reason to, so no. Just keep that in mind. I'm done.
Okay. Alright. Well, I guess this is it. So, is there anything else, Adam, you'd like to say before I express final thoughts from both of you?
Bud, we do not want to hear from you ever again. You're blocked on Facebook, Skype, and YouTube on my side. I have got no plans of unblocking you. That's final.
Yeah. And like I said before, Austin is blocked on Google Plus because he's on Bud's side. And Zach Catholic, fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah! Yeah. Alright. Go ahead. Which one of you wants to go first for the final thoughts? Fastest goes first.
I'll take a shot.
Okay, go ahead, Chris.
Alright, but just please get your act cleaned up. if you want to support Chris for it, I don't really care. But don't be making rants, unnecessary rants on people just because they hate them because they have a reason to. Please don't mention his friend name on the video ever again because that can get you all.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know what the heck that was, but
ladies and gentlemen, sorry for that Google Plus sound effect that I just got on this phone that I'm using for the Skype call. It's just that I think I got a Google Plus notification, or I got a notification that someone uploaded a new video to YouTube. But never mind that. That's not the point. The point is what we're talking about in this video to Bud. Chris, continue with your final thoughts.
Alright, so my final thoughts I'm gonna say, get your act cleaned up and just leave people alone. That's it.
Adam, any last words on your side before this video is over?
Get your act cleaned up and get yourself back to the Bud that we know. And until you're behaved, I might be considering unblocking you. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, that's gonna go for me too. Because Bud has... It's a good thing you brought that up, Adam. This is gonna go for me too. After all of these actions that Bud has done to us, we thought Bud was a good person, but apparently Bud has suddenly changed drastically. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but Bud has changed drastically. Seriously. Like Adam said, I would much rather see the Bud that we know. This is not the Bud we know. And that's why he's been acting like this. So yeah. Now, I'm going to close this video right here. So, this is the last thing I'm going to say, and this video is over. Austin, you're blocked on Google Plus only because you're on Bud's side. I'm not going to yell at you because I still consider you as a friend, but nonetheless, I am done with you. But as for Bud and Zach, take these middle fingers, shove them up your ass, leave us the fuck alone. And that's it. This video is over. I'm done. Jamar 500 signing off. Bye.